It's been busy on the Rangers front with regards to news this week, as two players are supposedly inbound and close to joining in Jack Butland and Kieran Dow. Whilst this is very exciting, the Gers could be handed a cash boost after recent developments, and in today's video we'll discuss this whilst also going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to cover in today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Before we get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Club 1872 have completed a £250,000 share purchase to move through their 5% Rangers share threshold once again. The supporter organisation saw their potentially defining agreement with Dave King fall through earlier this year after the former Ibrox chairman cited a lack of interest in the deal and pulled the plug. The more than 1 million shares in Rangers International Football Club plc have now been purchased from a private investor as Club 1872, the 9th largest shareholders in Rangers, increased their stake in recent days. A statement read, Club 1872 can today announce the purchase of 1.25 million shares from a private seller at the price of 20 pence per share for a total of £250,000. This represents a 20% discount on the price that shares are currently being issued by the Rangers International Football Club board and takes Club 1872 back above the 5% shareholding in RIFC. Although Rangers International Football Club has held 3 small share issues already this calendar year, and although we remain in the process of trying to organise a meeting with the Rangers International Football Club board, Club 1872 has not been asked to participate. We would like to thank the private seller for their support of Club 1872 and their wish to see their shares remain in the hands of supporters. The board would also like to once again thank our contributors for the dedication to Club 1872, which allows us to remain a major shareholder in Rangers International Football Club. We encourage all Rangers supporters to join Club 1872 in order to retain a crucial major shareholding voice in the club we all love. Just a quick one before we get back into the video guys, we've released our brand new merchandise. We've got our Graham Souness Tim Scalping t-shirts, along with our Michael Beale Stan Smith tees. Do shop the collection by going to rfcclothing.com or going down into the link in the description. Let's get back into today's video. Ross McCrory will bank Rangers a 6-figure bonus if he clinches a £2 million switch to the Championship outfit Bristol City this summer. The 25-year-old is poised to bring an end to his time at Pittodrie in the coming weeks after the Robins made their move to secure his signature ahead of the new campaign. Talks between City and Aberdeen are ongoing, and an agreement is now close as McCrory prepares for his first crack at England after establishing himself in Premiership in recent seasons. McCrory joined the Dons on an initial loan deal in August 2020, and the move was made permanent 6 months later as Scott Wright headed the opposite direction and joined the Light Blues. Rangers inserted a sell-on clause in that agreement and will now receive around £200,000 if the former Akanawi graduate puts pen to paper at Ashton Gate. Georgie Hagi has backtracked on his son Yanis' links with Celta Vigo after admitting everything is possible just days after insisting there is no chance he would leave Rangers. The son of the former Barcelona and Real Madrid star was once again an unused substitute at the weekend as Rangers crashed to defeat at Aberdeen. He made his comeback earlier this season after 13 months out with a knee injury. He was linked last week with a move to La Liga after Celta Vigo reportedly targeted him. However, that led an immediate angry rebuke from the Romanian icon, who called any prospect of a move away from Rangers stupid and insisted he was the Ibrox club's best player before his injury. But after reflecting over the weekend, Hagi Sr. now admits a move to Spain isn't impossible, although he pointed out his son recently signed a new deal until 2026. Hagi Sr. said, "If he is wanted by a club or is being talked about, everything is open, anything can happen at any time, nothing is nailed down. But he is still at Rangers and has extended the contract. He is highly appreciated by everybody, he is loved, and he has represented us as he should. Let him express himself on the pitch and things will happen by themselves. It has been an enormously difficult period. Thank God he is fine, healthy and back on the pitch. When he gets to play, he will play well. He is mentally very good, but he missed a year. It is clear that you need time, but he has the full support of Rangers. Let's see what happens." Rangers will play Celtic in the final derby clash of the season on May 13th. The SPFL today confirmed the post-split fixtures, and these are our final games. Aberdeen at home, Celtic at home, Hibs away, Hearts home, St Mirren away. Rangers legend Ali McCoy insists Rangers have closed the gap on Celtic. The former Ibrox striker reckons Michael Beale has narrowed the margin between the clubs since his arrival. The Rangers manager has drawn once and lost twice against Celtic this season, but McCoy is confident there is improvement. However, McCoy is adamant Beale must improve results against Celtic, with a huge opportunity this weekend in the Scottish Cup semi-final. McCoy, speaking on the Old Firm Derby fan debate special in partnership with Sky Bet, said, "The last Old Firm game which Celtic won 3-2, regardless of that result, it would have been extremely difficult had it gone the other way for Rangers to catch Celtic. A lot of Rangers supporters, without giving up on the league, will look at this fixture as a massive opportunity to get some silverware and retain the Scottish Cup. It won't be easy because the record they have against Celtic in recent times has not been good. I'm of the opinion that the gap has closed slightly since Michael Beale has come in, but it must improve, and there still will be no better time than the Scottish Cup semi-final to change that. In recent times, I think the gap has closed. I look at the game at Ibrox, it finished 2-2, not a lot in it. I look at the game at Celtic Park, where I thought Rangers were the slightly better team, but still didn't win the game." While McCoy reckons Rangers have made progress against Celtic, he admits Celtic's 4 trebles since the Ibrox side's last stings. He suggested Celtic could have even had more in that period given the eventful period in Rangers' history in the last decade. He added, "It hurts, Celtic winning 4 trebles since Rangers last, but you've got to be realistic about it and say they've had some good teams. Rangers have had a period in their history which has been eventful to say the least. You could argue they should have won more." Willie Colin has been named as the referee for the Scottish Cup semi-final between Rangers and Celtic. The whistle has been selected as the man in the middle for the clash at the National Stadium. Colin will be assisted by linesman Daniel McFarlane and Dougie Potter, with Don Robertson as the 4th official. Steve McLean is the VAR official, with Frank Connor the assistant VAR. This weekend will be Colin's first time in charge of a match between the Glasgow rivals this season. Nick Walsh was in charge for Celtic's 4-0 win in September last year, and John Beaton was the man in the whistle in the 2-2 draw at the start of the year. Walsh was again the official in the Viaplay Cup final meeting, and then Kevin Glancy was the referee in the 3-2 defeat to Celtic earlier this month. Remember, kick-off in the Scottish Cup semi-final is at 1:30 p.m. on Sunday, April 30th. Rangers fans, what are your thoughts on Yanis Hadji, and would you like to see him at the club next season? Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. Please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Remember, we do have Rangers t-shirts available on our website, so do shop the collection by going down into the link in the description or go to rfcclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Push.